Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of SML Up Close and Personal. It's hard to believe we're in the month of October already. September is behind us, and things continue to move along at school. We've got painters in the gym finishing up the last touches there, and we're looking to a good year ahead. I just wanted to update you on a few things coming up. Now that we're in October, we've got some other events. We've got the Terry Fox Run coming up this Friday, and this is an opportunity for us to get out and get some exercise and gain awareness both about cancer research, but also about a great Canadian hero, Terry Fox. So we look forward to doing that this Friday. We are accepting donations for cancer research, not in cash form, but online. If you Google Terry Fox, you'll find our school listed on there, and you can donate toward our school. We're hoping to raise $2,000 this year for cancer research, and Mr. Skoy has promised that if we can meet that mark, then he will kiss a pig, a real live pig. So we look forward to that. Also, every year in Stony Plain, we are blessed with some Japanese exchange students. This year, they'll be coming to our school and presenting to our students and sharing some of their culture. So we look forward to that. That's going to take place October 7th at 10 a.m. in the gym. We also have a PD Day coming up where the teachers do the learning. So that's on October 11th. So no school for students on that day. If you are looking for something to do with your kids, we'll direct you to our friends across our field, the Multicultural Center. They've got camps that take place on PD days. And this time our PD Day aligns with those in Parkland School Division. So it works out well. If you're looking for something for your kids to do, we would suggest the Multi Center. Also, of course, Thanksgiving's coming up. So Thanksgiving Monday, there will be no school. We hope you get a chance to spend some time with family, eat some pumpkin pie, and maybe watch some football. And then, of course, at the end of the month, we have Halloween. So we'll be having a costume day on that day. The kids can come dressed in costume, either first thing in the morning, or if they want to change into them at noon, that's fine. We'll have regular classes in the morning, and in the afternoon, classes will be just in their homeroom, and they'll be doing various activities and parties and that kind of thing. We begin the afternoon with a parade of costumes where everyone gets to see everyone else's costume, and then we break into our homerooms for the remainder of the day. So that's October 31st. So, just continuing on with our digital citizenship course that we're taking the kids through. We've passed the halfway part. We had our first 4 weeks of lessons, and now we continue on into the last four. This week, as you can see, we're looking at digital law, and this is a somewhat of an extension of what we were looking at last week when we were talking about digital etiquette. But now things get a little more serious in terms of dealing with the law. And we want kids to know that, yes, you can break the law online very well. It's not hard, in fact, these days. Sadly, a lot of our kids have the idea that it's okay to do certain things online, but not offline in real life. And that's not the case. A lot of those laws that we break in real life, when we break them online, we can be guilty of breaking those laws as well. So while the internet does sometimes have a sense of anonymity to it, that does not excuse illegal behavior or wrong behavior, and we'll be really reinforcing that with the students this week. We expect them to have the same personality online that they would have in real life, and to live by the same rules online as they would in real life. This is also an opportunity for us to talk about God's law. And God's law often goes somewhat beyond the laws of the land. And we'll be talking about how you can divide God's laws or look at God's law in three types of ways. It can be that mirror that shows us our sin and how we've done wrong, either against God or against others. So it reflects who we really are in our sin. The law can be a curb. It can kind of bounce us back when we travel too far off the road. And from an educational point of view, it can also be a guide. So we study God's law so that we know His will for us, and how He would have us live our lives, so that we can live peaceable lives with one another and with God. So we'll be spending time this week not just talking about the digital side of law, the legalities, but also God's law as well. As always, we have our website put together, and there's a page dedicated to digital law. And in the notes for this video, I'll post a link for that. I would encourage you to check it out. You can see a link there in the bottom left corner that talks about what are the legal consequences of cyberbullying. So there's a section there, a link that'll take you and show you what some of the consequences are. And this is an area in the last number of years where the laws have changed. They've toughened up. So it's good for parents and students to be aware of what are the laws. There have been some suicides of students in the past number of years that have caused lawmakers to tighten up these laws, and that's a good thing. And it's important that students know what is legal, what isn't legal, and that they can be informed of that. So we encourage parents to go through that, and as well as talk about them with your kids, and certainly we'll be doing that in our classrooms as well this week. Okay, well, it's proving to be a busy week, and lot of things going on as we head into October. A lot more activities that we're looking forward to, and we look forward to many events throughout the year. And a reminder that there's other things coming up too, like parent-teacher interviews. We look forward to that, and an opportunity to meet with parents and talks about some of the successes as well as the challenges that your students are experiencing. So we'll keep in touch, and God bless you. Have a good day.